There it is. In this video, we're in the northwest of Scotland. And I hadn't fished this loch for 15 years, just because it's so hard to get to. But the first time I came up here, it was amazing. There was so many fish rising, and it was just such a great day. I was new to fly fishing, and I managed to catch a fish on the dry fly, and I was absolutely buzzing. So my plan today was to hopefully catch a few more fish on the dry fly. When I first arrived and I was getting set up, I was watching the water and I didn't spot any rises, so I started off fishing with traditional wet flies. Just seen the first rise just out here. It was about twice casting distance though, so there was no more rises and I didn't have any luck on the wet flies round that side, so I moved round to where the water's slightly deeper. I stuck with the wet flies here because there still wasn't a lot of fish rising. My God, huge fish just came up. Huge for this loch. Not far enough. It's a giant. Come on. This area isn't known for big fish, but I did see an absolute monster the last time I was up here as well. I don't think many people fish this loch because there's no path or trail for the last part of the climb up, and there's no paths or trails going around the loch either. It's just totally wild. I had covered the area with my wet flies, so I changed over a couple of small dries to see if that would help my luck. And there was a few more fish rising by now. I spotted a rise over to my left, so I was retrieving my flies back in and thinking about the next cast. And I actually let the fish pull the line out of my hand. Took that on the retrieve. Wasn't expecting it and I almost lost it. Letting the line go slack. That's not the fish that I seen rising originally. It was at least double that. I seen his whole back come out of the water and it was an absolute monster. I'll just get this unhooked and give you a better look. Such a pretty fish. Look at the spots on it. hopefully he cooperates here with underwater. That's a really, really beautiful fish. That's a great start. We've only been at it about 20 minutes. Hopefully we can get that monster I seen. But I'm happy with that anyway. At least we got one after that absolutely brutal climb. And we've got the cloud cover as well, so it's turned into a great day. Sad that land on my neck. A free meal for the trout. I have a fly that's quite similar to this, so I gave it a try later on. I moved a little bit further up the loch and I changed one of the flies to a wet fly. I kept this fly on, but behind it I put a black pennel on. With these, I was just casting out, letting them sit for a few seconds, and then retrieving them back in slowly. Rise to my left there. Yes, I was just covering that rising fish there. Smashed it right away. I think it's actually took the wet fly though. It has. Oh, still a bit of fighting on. Having one last run. Really going. Try and get one this time. Yes. Another beautiful one. They're so gold in this loch, it's amazing. It's like a bar of gold. Look at the colour of that fish. Away he goes. Superb. I just seen a fish cruising in the shallows over here. If it's back out the water. Let's see if I can spot him again without spooking him. I didn't see the fish moving again until I moved back round to the corner. Ah! Had him for a second. He would have felt the hook. I don't think he'll come back. I missed another fish here. I didn't get another chance for this one either. So after watching a bee go in and out of his house for a couple of minutes, I moved back round to where I seen that really big fish earlier on. There was a lot of fish rising by now, and I could see they were taking fairly big flies. So I tied on a Royal Coachman and this big foam thing. It used to be a Daddy Longlegs, but I cut the tail off, and I don't know what the trout think it is, but they love it. Yes! This wasn't the monster fish, but it was another fish that was well above average for the area. Oh no! That was a good fish. It wasn't a monster, but that was another good fish. Nightmare. Luckily, the fish were really active now, and I didn't have to wait long. Oh, I didn't realise I was already recording there and switched it off. Just a little guy. Good fighting in them though. Really strong fish. What a fight! Come on, before you get off. Oh, he's got me all tangled. Yay! Ah, can't believe we lost that last one, but at least we've got another one now. I'll just get the hook out and I'll give you a wee look. Here he is, the monster of a fly he took. That fish got me in such a tangle. It took me so long to deal with it. I should have just cut it off, started again. Oh, that was a great take. It's a pity I wasn't recording. Oh my god, I thought that fish was 5 times as big as that. Oh wow. That came up and nailed it. Not much of a fight until he got in the net. Then it was chaos. Another stunner. I moved up to the deepest part of the loch, which is just in between the bank and the island here. Ah, I missed him. I wasn't paying attention, I was filming there. Serves me right. That fish just came up again, so Hopefully we can get it this time. Pretty much exactly where I wanted it. Ah, I missed him again! And of course, when the camera's off. Finally got one. I think this is a smaller fish than the ones I was missing. Oh, it doesn't like the net. Don't worry mate, I'm letting you go. Great fighting these fish. I'm just about in the net. I'll just get the hook out and give you a wee look. Another bar of gold. And away he goes. The fishing had started to slow down and I had caught quite a few fish by now, so just for fun I threw this big terrestrial on. Really don't expect anything to take this. You'll laugh if it does though. It's kind of twitching it back, like it's drowning on the surface, struggling. He's struggling to get a fish to eat it, I think. But then again, just as I say that, there's another one of those big beetles landed in the water. So there might be a chance. No luck. But it's one of the best days I've had for a while, and it was well worth the climb. One last wee look. I need to come up and try and get that monster one that I seen. That's twice I've seen an absolute monster in here and not managed to get it. Though I did get some nice fish. That first fish was an absolute cracker. So pretty as well. Well, till the next time. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. And I've got another video that's going to be highlights from the whole camping trip that should be up in the next couple of days, hopefully. I'll see you all again soon. Cheers.